Hello, and welcome back to Tandem Talk. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Olivia, and welcome to our new formatted Tandem Talk on a Monday. Mm-hmm. This is how it's going to be from now on. Mm-hmm. You know, this is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Monday, Tandem Talk. Friday, still Monday and Friday, but it's just switched up.
Swapped. So as twins, we get a lot of questions. A lot of good questions, a lot of silly questions. One of the silly questions that actually is not a silly question is, can you read each other's minds? Now, while that's not necessarily true, we have a variation of that happens to Olivia and I all the time. And it's that we have the same dreams at the same time. Same exact dreams, to the detail, same time. We've had this since we were like 5 or 6. Young. And what I found is the original papers that I wrote down from the first time this ever happened to us. And it's entitled The Frisbee Guy by Rachel Verrill.
Frisbee Guy was our first ever shared dream. And I'm so glad we wrote it down in a book form. And we have some beautiful illustrations here.
Spelled Frisbee wrong. It says based on a true dream. There's a butterfly for some reason.
And I'm like a foot taller than you are.
Well, that's true now.
It's kind of true.
I'm just going to dive right into this because this is incredible. So just keep in mind, we were like 6 and had the same dream at the same time. And I'm going to give you a little bit of detail after I read about how we found out we had it at the same time. Let's go. The Frisbee Guy by Rachel V. Once upon a time, there was me and Olivia. We were outside when we saw a Frisbee on the ground, so we started to play with it. And then a guy appeared, but he was not a normal. He was not a normal. He had a Frisbee head. He yelled at us because we had his Frisbee. We screamed and ran inside and just saw him there, staring at us. So we decided to go outside. We walked slowly until we got there. He said, "Sorry I yelled at you. Want to play?" I stapled this horribly. We played Frisbee for a long time until Mom said we had to come inside. It was the next day. The Frisbee guy was shaking in fear. Shaking in fear. He said he saw the Frisbee man. He was the Frisbee guy's evil twin.
We were a big fan of the evil twin thing.
We said, "Where?" He said, "Behind the barn." We all looked there, and there he was, right there. Whoa. He popped right in front of us. We were scared to just like we were when we saw the Frisbee guy.
We were scared to just like we were
when we saw the Frisbee guy. Except we didn't go inside. We all grabbed him, spun him around, and hit him on the ground. The Frisbee guy ran through the forest, and we never saw him again. We all had a big party since we were heroes. Imagine what we would do if imagine what he would have done to other people. The Frisbee guy.
Man.
Yeah, the Frisbee man. Frisbee guy's
Frisbee
good.
man.
After the party, we all went outside to play some Frisbee. Kind of meta there at the end. It gets a little meta.
Dope.
So just so you have a visual of what the Frisbee guy looked like in our minds. It was just a big stick figure man with a Frisbee head, very similar to this, had a hole in the middle. Just
upright, just as
like,
if this wasn't
no
there,
face, just a Frisbee head,
and he was like,
and he
walking
danced
around our yard.
Anyway, so we were like 6 or 7. I wake up.
Is there a date on this?
I don't think so. I wake up.
Well, the paper is from 2006.
Oh gosh, yeah, okay.
So, gosh,
I wake up in the middle of the night having this dream, screaming and crying because it freaked me out. Okay. My dad runs into our room. He's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I'm crying so hard that I can't speak. And Olivia just gets up and she's like,
"Rachel just had a dream about the Frisbee guy. It's fine." Like, we've
not discussed it.
We literally just woke up, and I just woke up and I was like, she's like, "She just had this dream. It's fine. I had it too. She'll be okay." And like, our parents were like, my dad was like, "I'm gonna leave because this is weird."
Yeah, no, okay. And this has happened to us so many times. And the problem is when you have dreams at the same time is that because we were both, other than the frisbee guy, the rest of the dreams kind of seem pretty normal.
Yeah.
Like really like real life or whatever. And so we wake up and we're like, was this a dream or a memory? Because we were both there. We both remember it in pretty vivid detail. Those are definitely the most vivid dreams I've had when we have it at the same time.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, so we would have dreams that we don't find out are dreams until years later. Because we're like, well, we were both there. We both remember it. It obviously happened. So there are probably still things to this day that we don't know is a dream. Crazy! Anyway, so yeah, twins can like kind of read each other's minds because I want to know if other twins experience this. So far in my experience, no other twin I've met. I haven't heard any
other story of this.
We don't know a lot of identical twins though, so that's kind of like the difference. I don't know. It's crazy. The frisbee guy, y'all, still haunts me to this day.
Yes.
Evil twin, man.
Yeah, the evil twin thing was always, even though I don't think we have an evil twin situation. Like, one of us is not evil. We just were, like, fascinated by the evil twin. Which is, you, for sure.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Let's try not to.
In the box seat. Ready?
Yes.
Can I spin?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay,
don't hit my...
try and, like...
Devin box!
We haven't hit the Devin box in a while. I know, this is exciting.
Wait, there we go.
Yeah, okay, all right.
All right, here we go. So, wait. You have to draw it.
Yeah, because you drew out of the...
Yep. Hold on, it's not open. All right.
I'm just going to grab whatever this is because it's loose and it's on the top. Let's see, a lined piece of paper. It says, Olivia.
Oh, it's actually addressed to me, so maybe I'll open it. Oh, this is so embarrassing. This is the most embarrassing thing ever. Okay, so... oh, no. Okay, but it's actually really sweet. So... back in high school, we were really into One Direction.
Because who wasn't?
And, I'm not ashamed of it, okay?
We went to every concert.
1D, man. We went to every concert. We actually traveled to LA to go to a concert once. So, but I was having, like, a really hard week.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I was so upset. But I go into my class one day, and I just see on my desk, there's a Cake Pops from Starbucks. There's my favorite Starbucks drink. And there's this, like, stuffed animal Eeyore sitting there. It's the cutest little thing. Because, like, I'm kind of Eeyore. Because I'm, like...
she's down.
I'm tired and kind of, like, slow. Whatever. And I was like, who left this for me? And I go over there, and there's the note. And the reason why I mentioned One Direction at the beginning is because this note is addressed from Louis Tomlinson of One Direction. But it really was Rachel and our other friend, Tori, shout out, who... left me
and
all
Shannon.
these.
Shannon was involved.
Shannon, yeah. Our band Spectrum.
It was our band.
And
we were good.
Like, they left me all these little gifts because I was having a hard time. But this is what it says. I know he's not the happiest character, but he's the most huggable. Eeyore gets you. I love you and have a wonderful day. Heart, Louie. But it was really Rachel, Tori, and Shannon.
Heart Spectrum.
It made my day. It was so great. So I kept the little note. And I still have the Eeyore. And I ate the cake pop, and I drank the drink. And my day was turned around.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. Anyway, this has been another episode of Tandem Talk on a Monday. This will be our new day.
New standard.
And we'll catch you next week.